Hey guys, good morning. Dave Santarelli here from Santarelli Trading Exchange. We have Efren here. What's going on, guys? All right, we had a little trouble with the setup there this morning. Look at the account. Tell them. Wait, hold on. One sec. Let me pull this up here. Where is the trade from yesterday? How much is the SPY puts up right now? How much percentage? 133.6. How much are we up on it? $2,100 we're up on the SPY put. So what I'm going to do, guys, let me show you guys. Let me switch screens here. And we're going to head to... Alright, so we have the SPY puts. First off, I'm watching here. We're up 2,100 on the SPY puts. Ulta puts we're up significantly on. That came right back. That was nice. Okay, so SPY, let's put this on a today 1 minute. We're going to be watching. If we start to head lower, first off, I'm going to be looking to take profits on SPY. So I'm getting that order entry ready right here. Sell to close. Let's get rid of this. Okay, put that on in 1 minute. There we go. All right, we're up 2,300 bucks now on the SPY puts. So I'm going to be looking to take profits in on this soon. Let's see, 9 point. There's another nice drop there. I get 925 for it. Starting off a new quarter here, so they're definitely repositioning. See if your sound is good on yours. How's the sound, guys? Everything good? Everything working? Good morning, Joel Medina. Guys, everything sound fine? Everything working good? Please let me know. 952. All right, I put in an order for 9.10. Let's see, order status. Pending. Pending, pending, pending. We see 885 by 907. I should say live instead of pending. I don't know what's taking so long there, but we got it in order. There we go. It's just completed. What does it say we locked in profits this morning? Today's realized gain, $2,113.78. We just locked that in on 9.10. Yep. Now I'm going to watch, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to watch our other trades that we have, and I'm going to watch this to see if we're going to be breaking out or heading lower. If we're heading lower, I could day trade some of those SPY puts that are expiring today. So as you can see here, here's the option chain for SPY. We can look at today's expo, and we could day trade some of these if we want to look for a quick 50, 100% if the markets start to move again. So we're keeping that in mind right here. And alrighty. So that's nice. Markets are picking up a bit here since we sold those puts. That's nice. You see that? So we sold right at here. And we're starting to bounce higher now. So now that's what we're going to be watching for. Let's see. ExxonMobil's down today. I'm looking at our ExxonMobil trade. Let's see. Look at this ExxonMobil chart here. XOM. We're going to go over our current trades. See how nice this is holding here? It kind of looks like a wedge ExxonMobil, and it's also holding that yellow 10 SMA right here. So that's what I'm watching for with our ExxonMobil trade. Our ExxonMobil trade right now is down 28%. But that's for what expiration? June 19th. Yeah, exactly. So we have that. How is the sound quality, guys? Does everything sound okay? Sound is still good, guys? Let's see. Good morning, Joel Medina, John Puntillo, Greg Gorell, Skyjack, Tim Thomas, Vincenzo, Riley Berg, Avillo Rodriguez, X Run Taylor, Nikki Jones. Welcome, guys. Nice to have you with us. Alrighty, Joel Medina says the voice is still good. There's no echo. Look at that now. Look at how the SPY, it's coming right up. See how we sold? You know, that's what we got to look. We saw that it was starting to consolidate. It wasn't dropping like it was. And I said, you know what? We'll take in profits. And then if we continue lower, if we drop through below that consolidation box, which I was going to draw, then I was going to say, okay, we'll re-enter. But now we're climbing there and really pleased with that. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be back long. No, no, that's not bulls. We're down 700 points. There's no bulls here today. Gilead calls are holding up. Let's see. Andrew Richardson in the trade room here says, Gild. Take a look. So, guys, our upgrades today. Papa John's got upgraded. PZZA from neutral to buy. We're going to be taking a look at that. PZZA. I don't think they could hear you. I think your microphone's off. I think I gotta add your mic. Let me add your mic here. Guys, I'm gonna change one setting quick so his microphone's turned on. Tell me if this quality gets worse here, quick. All right. Alrighty, tell me how that is now. Talk into that.
Can you hear me now?
Could you guys hear him? Me?
Mic check, mic check.
Quality still good? Let me know quick in the trade room or on the YouTube chat. Say, Dave, it sounds great. I could hear E. Or say, hey, sounds like an echo. Let's see down here. Bank of America option alert. April 17, 1650.
Mnuchin said.
Talk into that. See if they could hear you. Make sure it's not blinking. Blinking. There. Now, talk to it.
What's up, guys? Mic check, mic check.
Okay, they're saying echo. Okay. So I'm going to have to take that off.
Bob said, Dave, you have the echo, I'm good.
No, I don't know why I would have echo.
NBIV and Vivo Therapeutics.
Oh, here we go. I think this is why.
India Victor NBIV.
There we go. That should be better now. Is the echo still there? That should definitely be much better. Talking to that, see if they can hear both of us.
MEDS.
You guys can hear us now, right?
Yeah,
Group
I
getting
think
a
they
pop
should be
here.
able to be good.
The company had a press release earlier. MEDS announcing FDA emergency use authorization for their rapid COVID-19 test kit. That's Michael Echo Delta Sandy, MEDS.
Guys, this should have been fixed now. Still an echo? Alright, I'm just going to shut that off then.
INSG and Seago shares continue to pop here, company out with a press release earlier that announcing unprecedented demand for Inseego hotspots. INSG shares now at 740, 743 now, up 19%. INSG, Inseego.
All right, how about that now, guys? Is that better? Better or worse? Let me know if that's gone. I could actually take this totally off here. The table mic is off now, so let me know. What's that? Should be off now. Alrighty, guys, let me know now. That should be off. Okay, right now that echo should be gone. Still watching the charts here. Pizza's really taking off. Papa John's. Alrighty, guys, do you still hear an echo? The echo should be gone. There's still an echo right now. Alrighty, they said sounds good. Everything's clear. Back to normal. No, they shouldn't be able to hear you. Sorry for that, guys. I tried putting on his microphone, but that didn't work. Yeah, we'll work on that another time. I don't think he could hear him, but that's okay. We'll get that fixed. I'll get him a headset today. Alrighty, guys. So, again, our upgrades today, Papa John's, PZZA, neutral to buy. I'm watching our current trades right now. Google trade expires this week. Let's see what Google's doing. Google 1126. I have the 1135, 1140 call spread for this week's expo on Google. So, hold on to that. I'm up 300 bucks on it right now. Hold on to that still. Still think. Let's take a look at Google chart here quick. Google is still holding that 10 really well. See how it's holding that 10. It might be a good buying opportunity, but I'll hold off. Keep that trade for now. We're in that. Google Daily. And we gave the spread ID on that. That's the one that we have. We locked in 2100. Let's try to lock in a couple more grand today. Mine works from my headset, guys. So those of you asking to share my mic. What picture are you talking about, Nikki Jones? You don't like the picture, the webcam of us? Yes, still in the Bank of America June 1922 strike call. Take a look at that quick. BAC. First candle below that 10 there. It's coming near the highs of the day, though. See if it starts, holds, and continues to climb there. Down a buck today. That's for the, let's see, BAC June 19th, 22 strike. So plenty of time on that. If it doesn't hold today, I would exit that. ExxonMobil, like I said, I'm going to be looking to add to ExxonMobil as long as it could hold that 10. If it holds that 10, has a green candle tomorrow, I'm going to be adding to that. We have the ExxonMobil June 19th 40 strike call. So I will be holding on to that and adding to that if we continue to hold that 10 SMA and we get that green candle confirmation. Let's take a look at the Diamond ETF quick, see what the markets are doing. Markets are holding at that 10 right here, right now at the Diamond Daily. We take a look at it today 1 minute chart, you'll see we've been holding the lows, climbing steadily. First candle below that 10 right now. See what happens. MACD crossed over here at the 941 candle. Let's see what this candle here does. It's pushing lower. Watching Diamond there. Another one that got upgraded today was Dollar Tree, DLTR. If you guys are looking at the newsletter, the daily newsletter here, we sent that out. It's in the trade room for you guys. That's what we're going over right now while we're looking at our trades. Up on these screens right here, I have our current trades, our charts of those, so that's what I look at. Down here is what you guys are seeing. Here's some more charts I'm looking at. Up here is the trade room, and down here is the video. So I'm always constantly looking at our current trades, and let's go over our newsletter now. So I'm always looking at our current trades, so don't worry about that. And let's go over the current upgrades. See if there's anything worthy of watching. DLTR. This was upgraded from neutral to buy, price targeted at 103. That's 71 bucks now. And you got that first candle below that 10. So I'm not going to be looking at that just yet. Hartford Financial was upgraded by Wells Fargo from equal weight to overweight, $50 target, WIG. Take a look at that. I don't know what symbol you put here. Tractor Supply upgraded from perform to outperform, TSCO. Wow, that one's holding up really well. Look at that pop there from 65 all the way back up to 85. Gotta watch those. Holding that 10, HIG. That's Hartford Financial. Wells Fargo upgraded them from equal weight to overweight, $50 price target. So you know what? We could watch that. It's holding that 10 right now. Might be a good buying opportunity for HIG. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's see what the option chain looks like for it. Let's say the June 19th. Give us plenty of time. 35. Not much volume. Not interested in that. Nikki Jones says, I don't want to watch him. I want to watch the charts and you, Dave. That's funny. Amrin rising after that 70% plunge yesterday. Let's take a look at AMRN. Wow, look at Amrin. That had a huge drop yesterday. What do you think of that? Having a nice climb from the lows. I'm going to add that to my watch list, actually. AMRN. And we have way too many on this stocks to watch list here. Yeah, too many. Let's see. This might be a nice swing trade on AMRN. Amrin. Keep an eye on that. I just put that on my watch list here. Avilio Rodriguez says, we need some good news from somewhere. I don't think we're going to be getting any good news with this coronavirus. Look at the diamond, still holding that 10 right now. Still looking good. Looking like we're climbing. Our Ulta puts are looking great. Our T-Doc trades up. Our Walmart calls are up today. Let's see what Walmart's doing. WMT. Look at Walmart. Walmart's almost turning green. Let's see it break that 50. I'd like to get back up to 115 with Walmart, which is easily doable. I'm not worried about the Walmart trade. We have the April 9th 115 strike call we picked up for 340. It's currently at 230 by 247 bid in the ask. So, yeah, we didn't close that out yesterday. I'm still in it anyway. The April 9th expo. Let's see. Ulta 110 strike put. That's up 200 bucks today. Let's see what Ulta's doing here. Let's look at the daily. Wow, look at Ulta here. I mean, what did Ulta do? It consolidated here. It came back up to that 20 SMA. Now it's heading lower. Here's the 10. Here's support that was previous resistance. It's trading below that. Now, if you get a red candle tomorrow on Ulta, or if this candle is larger and drops down to like 160 or lower, you know we're going to be heading back down to those, 130, 120 area and testing that support. So if I do see that, I will add to that Ulta trade. That's absolutely 100% positive. No entry right here yet. Wait for that next red candle, and then I might get some more puts for this week's expo, next week's expo. Expedia, let's see, EXPE. Expedia back down to 53 bucks. Look at this one now too. Here we were in BDM. It was holding at the 10 the entire time here. Got up to that 10, failed, headed lower, got down to some support, came back, retraced back up to that blue 20 SMA, and now it's failing. One, two, three, four, five. Five candles in a row of red BDM candles here. Now we're just getting that first candle below that 10. Now we're going to be looking for support at around 40 bucks for Expedia. And we have the Expedia April 17th 45.40 vertical put spread. So we get down to that 40, that's exactly where we want to be, and we're going to have a nice gain on those Expedia puts. So that's what I mean about, like right here. Let's say we got the puts right here, right? And then we climbed. This entire time we're climbing, those puts are down. But that's why we have the trade plan, because when we see it failing at that 20 SMA, we could say, hey, let's either add to that position or make a new short-term trade to capture that decline there with those puts we could enter into some type of weekly, or like I said, we could add to the April 17th expo if we wanted to. But this is looking great. It looks like it's going to continue to drop lower here. I mean, there's nothing positive about the travel industry. There's nothing. And now they're saying, we're going to have 200,000 deaths, 1.5 million cases. This is what the government's expecting. I don't think markets are going to start shooting higher just yet. I think maybe in May or June when we start to open up the economy and some positivity starts coming out and this coronavirus dies down. But for right now, it's just there's no good news to drive the markets higher. And that's why it's important to keep hedging too with those trades. If you're doing any time of long-term trade, let's say, because there's a lot of people out there that say, "Wow, look at this drop here. I want to get into something." So what they could do, they could get some long-term calls, maybe for next year if they're bullish on something for the longer term. And then what they could do is they could hedge that long-term call with some shorter-term puts. Maybe get the April monthly expo that 2 weeks from now that it's expiring. Get some puts there if they want to take advantage of that downward volatility as the markets retrace and pull back here, given the news. So that's a great way to hedge your positions. If you're long, say, hey, I want to get some positions right now, start buying right now, and then I could add one if we drop lower. So that's a great strategy. You get June 2022 Expo or January 2022 Expo, right? And then you have the calls for January 2022, and then you get some short-term puts if you're still expecting the market pull back short-term. And then as you make money on those short-term puts there, you could take those profits and either add to your long calls, or you could, if it's still dropping, you could lock in those profits and continue that slide lower there in the markets. For some setups, I'm definitely keeping my eye on some stocks, especially the tech stocks. But right now, I think what we're doing, just like we see on Expedia here, see how we had BDM here, we're breaking down and then we retrace. I think this is going to continue a while. I think we're going to go down, lower, up, and then this is what I see. I wish I could draw on this. I see us going lower, up here, lower, up, and then lower again. That's what I'm envisioning here. Oh, because the short sellers are taking profits, and when they short sell, that's going to spike that up. Yep. And then you get some retail traders or some investors that are adding some shares to their long position. You know. And then there's also algorithms on Wall Street that trade certain things. So exactly. And I mean, watch this. I mean, you could watch this Expedia, right? Let's go out 3 years. Okay. Let's look at the last BDM cycle. See, here was one back here, back in 2019. Dropped up to the 10, dropped up to the 10, consolidated, right? Now watch, we go back here, same thing. Held that 10. Once it broke that 10, things changed a bit. Masks should be worn in public. Now, do you remember 2 months ago when they said, "Oh, masks aren't going to do nothing for you"? You remember? Now they changed their story. You know, exactly. That's what I mean. And people were saying, "No, like I know certain things." I mean, I was in school for certain things. You know, mask will help you, plain and simple. You know. Well, the mask, the N95, there's the P110s as well. They go down to zero point 0.5 microns. And I think, or no, they go down to zero point 0.1 microns, and a virus is at zero point 0.5 microns. So I mean, it's easily going to capture the virus there. So to me, I think everyone should be wearing a mask. But I only have those big respirator ones because they were all sold out of those paper ones. The only paper ones you could get now are from China. And I'm certainly not going to buy no Chinese masks. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Ulta again. Let's take a look at Facebook as well. Yeah, Ulta here. You're looking at that daily. I mean, that just looks like it's heading lower. I remember when that got up to 200, everyone was so worried about that. But I mean, look, from 200 down to 160, that's a 40-point drop there in 4 days. So our expo is the 19th of April. So if that had a 40-point drop in 4 days, you don't think that could have another 40-point drop in 4 days and get back down to that 125 area? And that's what I mean. That's what we're looking for with our trade plan. We're taking advantage of that climb there with some short-term calls, and we're still bearish on the market overall. So once we see that BDM breaking down from that 20, we get add to it. I mean, we just locked in $2,100 on the SPY puts. You know, let's see what SPY's doing right now. Is that at the lows of the day? Well, it looks like it's near it. It's breaking down again here. SPY down 3.3%. S&P's down 3.25. Dow's down 3.14% for the day. Absolutely, Curtis. Walmart's still getting a climb here. Let's take a look at the Walmart. We have the Walmart trade. Let's see. RTN is having a big drop today. I'm still in that RTN trade. I got the two contracts. I'm down 91% on that. 1,200 bucks. RTN, I have the April 3rd. That's breaking lower here. That's not doing what we expected or what we wanted. Can't wait to get rid of a lot of these positions here. That got right up to that 20 as well, falling. Let's look at the Qs over here. Billy, I got the I got cases of those masks with the two respirators on the side, and they were actually not too bad. Qs are breaking down again, so I might be watching SPY for some more puts. Let's see here. I really want to watch SPY for some puts. I could day trade this today. Guys, our trade challenge is starting today. I'm going to be going over the details of that on our lunch break with you guys. We're going to be making a short video. Really excited, guys. Go to the let's see here on the website trade challenge. If you go there, it should all be blinked now and ready to go. Let's take a look. What happened to the picture there? It's showing on yours? Still showing on yours? I wonder why that is. Well, everything's showing but our logo here. So here is the new trade challenge, guys. All you're gonna have to do to access this is go to Trade Challenge tab. This is our logo right here. I don't know why that's not showing, but everything's gonna be inputted here. As soon as we make a trade, we already have someone on the spreadsheet. As soon as they put it on here, you're gonna see the strike, contract type, trade on, trade off. Then once it's on here, we're gonna be sending out a text alert for the pro traders. Pro traders will get a text alert first, and then it will be sent out as an email. So we are set to go here. We're going to be watching for some good setups, and I'm going to be E-Trade opened up that account for me, so I'm just going to go wire in some money into it today, and then that way we can start trading tomorrow. So today we're going to be going over the details of the trade challenge and everything that is going to be taking place with the trade challenge. We're going to be going over the trade alerts, how that's going to work, and then the live video session in the afternoon. So be prepared for that. And if you guys want to come join us, you still have time. Go to www.breakingchartalerts.com. Breakingchartalerts.com. Join now. We have a new promo code that started today. Promo code is Stimulus. That's going to be for 25% off your yearly packages. I'm watching SPY here. If SPY starts to break down, I'm going to be getting the April 1st Expo, and I'm going to be doing a day trade with some puts. So that's what I'm waiting for, watching for here. Our Walmart trade's doing great. That's back up. SPY. Yeah, that's not going to increase the stock price, though. Look at that. Walmart's having a nice spike here. That's what I mean. Look at that. That's looking nice there, huh? There's Walmart coming down to that 20. 20's acting as support, climbing off of that. So we have the Walmart April 9th, which is next week's expo. I'll be looking for a quick 25 to 50% gain on that. If I could capture that, I'll lock that in, exit. Yep. There goes Walmart again. There she goes. She's climbing. We're up $400 now for the day on it. So it's just sitting back here watching these setups here. Oh, look at Walmart still go there. Almost 500 bucks on that now. So it's just sitting back. Now look at SPY breaking down here. Look at this. This is going to be important right here. Let's keep an eye on this. If this starts to head lower, I'm going to be jumping into the SPY puts. April 1st, I'd probably do the 248, and they're cheap. They're dirt cheap. 10's going to cost about 2,300 bucks. That's not bad. So I want to see what's that. So we're watching here. See how we were in the NTZ? Now we had that 1020 cross below right here, and now we're heading lower. So we get a candle below 248.25. I'm going to be entering into those puts. Support. Go. We're heading lower. Let's see. Ford Motor option alert. January 2022 call sweeps coming in. So you see what they're doing? They're going way out. They're getting the 2022 Expo, which is 2 years out. They're getting the 5 straight calls. Because, I mean, it just had a big drop, so they're expecting a pretty decent move there. And what else you could see, there's only 567 contracts, so not too many. I want to say that's it. Now see how this is breaking the 10? We didn't buy into those puts yet. We're following our trade plan. If it failed at that 10 headed lower and dropped below that 2, what was it? What did we say? 248.25. We would have entered into some puts there for a day trade. Right now we're climbing. Mark's getting a little pop here. So just watching now. ExxonMobil, this chart up here is ExxonMobil. That's not doing too much yet today. Just trading in the NTZ on ExxonMobil. I'm showing him the chart above here. This is the ExxonMobil chart. Matter of fact, let me put that. What's that? I'll change that to the dark theme. I had this new. I went to Starbucks. I totally forgot about yesterday. My mind was on everything else with the trade challenge. So I got a coffee. I'm like, sir, I got done working yesterday around 1 a.m. and I woke up today at 6. So give me the strongest coffee. I don't know what it was, but it worked. Oh my God, yeah. It's some cold coffee that. No, I asked if that was it. They said this was stronger than that. So what was ever stronger than that? Definitely worked. I mean, I'm laser focused right now. I'm watching these charts like, look at that breakout on SPY. Nice climb here. Look at Walmart go too. ExxonMobil getting a pop. Look at it. SPY's going. There goes Walmart. Nice climb here. Nice climb. Link. Shut off that link. Put Ulta here. T-Doc. T-Doc's up 25% today. That's not bad. Take a look at T-Doc over here on this chart. GDOC. T-Doc is still breaking out here as well. Look at ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil getting up to that red 50. And let's see here. ExxonMobil, T-Doc, TDOC. Take a look at T-Doc here. Here's the today 1 minute on T-Doc, up about 3.5%. Look at Walmart here, still continuing to run. We're up $500 now today on Walmart. Nicely done there. I want to see Walmart though break. Got some major resistance right around that 117, 116 to 117. We could break 116.50 even. Then I'd say, hey, we got a good shot at 120. Guys, our Ross store puts are now in the green. ROST, look at that drop. She's back down 4% today. Look at Ross stores. Now see how Ross stores, remember we made this consolidation box yesterday? Remember we made this consolidation box yesterday on Ross stores? Now look, she's failing at that 20, starting to head lower. Now that's something. We have the Ross stores April 17th 85 strike put. That 83, right? We should be adding to that, in my opinion, by the end of today. Everyone's so worried. And when they get worried, it stresses me the heck out. Like it's like, if they know the trade plan, they know what we're looking for. And that's why I go over these consolidation boxes. Hey, did we break that yesterday? No, we didn't. We didn't break it. Give the website link there in the chat. But yeah, guys, that I mean, Ross Stores just looks like that's gonna head much lower here. So we're back green on Ross Stores trade. Let me get back in the trade room here. Guys, our trade challenge is going to work perfectly because what we're going to do, we're going to have 2 to 3 trades live at a time. That's it. I don't care what anyone says. We're going to be watching that and going over those trades every single day. And to make a new trade, we're going to have to get rid of one of those current trades. Look at ExxonMobil finally breaking through that 50 SMA. 1020 cross is coming up now on the today 1 minute chart for ExxonMobil. There's that yellow 10 SMA crossing above that blue 20 SMA on a today 1 minute chart. We got the first candles breaking above the 1020 50 SMA. We're now in breakout momentum on ExxonMobil. And what we're going to be looking for here is we're getting up to resistance right now, going back to 930. Now let's take a look at the 3 month daily for ExxonMobil here. And like I said, what we're going to be doing and watching for is a candle above that blue 20 SMA. So if we get a candle above, let's say 38.50, that's going to be very positive, and I'm probably going to end up adding to that ExxonMobil trade. Right now, we're just watching and making sure it's holding above that yellow 10-day SMA on a 3 month daily chart here. So as long as we're holding above that 10 SMA here, that's looking great, and I'm really happy with that trade. All right, Walmart is at the highs of the day. We're up on our Walmart trade. T-Doc starting to climb. Our raw store puts are in the green. I mean, this is what I mean, guys, about waiting and watching for these opportunities. We're taking profits along the way here as we go. We locked in our SPY puts at near the lows of the day this morning. We locked in $2,113.78. And let me bring that up here so you guys could see exactly what the heck we're doing here, because it's really important. When you know the trade plan, you know you could say, hey, I want to make a short term put here, I want to make a hedge here, whatever it is you're going to be doing. You just got to know your trade plan. Today's April 1st. Now, here we go. Here is what we locked in today, guys. So we locked in our this is April 1st. We locked in our SPY puts that we got yesterday as a hedge. We locked in this morning a realized profit. Total realized gain $2,113.78. And that was from our SPY puts we got as a hedge. And now our calls that we have are starting to make some money. Our raw store puts are in the green. That's what I mean about just follow. The market's not going to go straight up or straight down every single day. We have a trade plan for a reason. When we're watching it there, come up to that 20, fail, head lower, it's in BDM. When it breaks through those SMAs, we're in breakout momentum and we know what to do. And that was a small trade. That's a $1,500 trade. $1,500 trade turned into 3,600. That's what I mean. How much was the gain on this? Oh, let's see. We sold for 9.10, right? 9.1. Divide that by our entry of 3.77. That was a 141% gain we just made. E, you hear that? 141. 141.38. 141% gain on that SPY put. Now, those are the types of hedges that help you when the market goes the other way. So that's what's really important, and that's what we could be going over in classes if you guys want some help with that. Wow, Walmart is taking off. Our Walmart trade's now in the green. We're up 700 bucks on Walmart. Look at ExxonMobil go as well. Wow, what a nice day. Okay, they just said the promo code stimulus is activated for 25% off for any of you that want to come join us. Vinny, yesterday the spy put, that was a hedge. We went over that on live camera there. I actually added to it. I got two contracts, and then I said, you know what? This is a hedge, so I'm going to add to this a little bit more because at first it was only like a $750 trade. Nice pop there on T-Doc, too. T-Doc is still on the run. Let's see Walmart continue to climb here. Walmart's looking good. Love to see one more nice candle on Walmart tomorrow. I could get one more big candle on Walmart tomorrow up to, 117.50 or 120, unlocking those profits. On what? Walmart April 9th, 115 strike call. We're in at 3.40. Let's see. Curtis says Google, Google. Google's looking great. Still holding that 20 or the 10, I'm sorry. Looking good. Down 3% today though. Let's see. Mark said he's doing great. Mark said in the trade room, today is a good day so far. Bought diamond and spy puts yesterday and sold them, and then entered the Walmart trade today at 240, and he's up on that. That's a great job. Walmart's still climbing off that 10 SMA here. Follow the trade plan. Now look at Facebook's holding that 20 right now. This is going to be an important one to watch. That 1020 cross is coming up on Facebook too here. We locked in the profits on Facebook yesterday, right? Facebook and something else, another tech stock, Microsoft, Facebook and Microsoft, right? Um, Want to find another good either day trade or swing trade setup. Our raw store trade is really ramping up now. ROST. You guys still in the raw store puts? We're in BDM here. I'm going to be watching. I'd love to take profits around 82. If we could drop down to 82, I'd take profits right around there. But if we take a look at the 3-month daily, I still think we're going to be heading lower. So it's like, what do I want to do? Yeah, I really want to close up some of these positions, so I think I'm just going to close up Raw Store now. I got a 8% gain on Raw Store. Do you think I should just lock it in, go on to the next trade, or hold it? It's the April 17th. If we get a pop tomorrow, we're going to be down 20, 30% on the trade. It's April 17th Expo. We're now up 9% on it. I think it's still failing too. I think she's still heading lower, but we have so many trades. I want to consolidate, get ready for the trade plan, or the trade challenge. Start consolidating. Alrighty, sell to close. Let's see, 6.20. Let's see if I can sell 6.20. See if I can do that. Oh, now we're up 10%. Nice climb there. Put in an order for 6.2, but That didn't sell. Still open. Order status. That's a live order. I'll change it to $6 so I can get out of it. We're already up on it. That's live. I'll let that go. Let that do its thing. She's still dropping lower anyway. There she goes. She might drop back down to 82, which is another dollar drop. Do I want to hold on to that or let it go? Yeah, like I said, I want to close out some of these trades. We're in so many of them. There she goes. That should be filling soon. Ross Stores is dropping significantly here. 550 by $6 is the bid in the ask. I'm just watching that here. Look at Ross Stores drop. I don't know why it's not getting filled there. That should be filled. We're in at 550. Gonna try to sell it for 6, which would be a 6. Divide that by 5.5. That'd be about a 9.1% gain on that trade. If it fills at 6, she's still heading lower. There she goes. I want to see that bid climb up from 5.50. See, that's still at 5.50 by 6. That should be dropping much more. I mean, she's in BDM there, serious BDM. It's at around 83.30 when we were placing that order. She's still heading lower, though. And then what, leave with a $50 gain? I mean, I could definitely do that, but I think she's still heading lower. I just want to get out of the trades we're in so we can start this trade challenge nice and fresh. There we go. I sold it at 5.8, so that's sold. Go sell that. Post that on the site. Send out a text. So sell to close. ROST AP and the space APR space 17th, just like this. 85 put and then put at the price that we did it at. 5.80. Net debit limit order or net credit limit order. Alrighty, so we locked that in. Locked in a small little profit on that. I'm gonna log into E-Trade here and see. See. See here. New. Realized. Alrighty, so here's what we're at right now. This is what we did from April 1st to April 1st today. Total realized gain $2,171.69. Realized. And here's the opening transactions and the closing transactions, along with the realized gain or loss on that trade. And here's the raw store. Here's the symbol, date, price, net amount, date, price, net amount. And as you can see here, the raw store 5.8, divide that by, that was a 5.5% gain. So 5.5%. 5.5% SPY puts, 9.1, divide that by 3.77. That's 141.38. 141%. And then one below it, 9.1, divide that by 3.79. That's 140%. And then the one below it, 9.1, divide that by 3.83. That's 138%. So 138, 140%, 142%, and a 5.5%. Yeah, that was a nice hedge. And you see what we're doing. We're locking in profits as we go. We're letting the other trades do their thing, because they have the April 17th Expo. Looking good. Very pleased. T-Doc is still on the run here. I gotta open up that door. It is getting hot in here. Let's see here. Okay, so Mike Anthel says, Dave, can you please explain how Ross Stores did not violate the trade plan? ROST. I'll be happy to go over that with you, Mike. Okay, that's a great question. So let's say we entered up here. Or where did we enter? I think we entered right around here. I don't know where we entered. Um, actually, it's on the chart right here. So we entered on the 26th of March, right? 26th of March was right here. This is where we entered. Okay, it was in the consolidation box. It did not break and get a confirmation candle above the 20. So when it gets up to, so Mike asked, how did it not violate when it broke above the 10? Okay, because we're watching and it could get up to that 20 and fail and head lower. Ross Stores is breaking much lower right now. But as we're watching it here, this is why we drew this consolidation box. When was it? Yesterday or the day before? We said, guys, if we get a candle above or below this consolidation box, we get a candle above, that's going to be our exit. And that's in yesterday's video or the days before. So a candle above that consolidation box would mean it's bullish, starting to run. We would exit any puts. If we drop below this consolidation box, that's when I would be adding to that position, adding to that trade, as long as you have enough time on your side to utilize that for that drop further down to that next support area at around $60. So, good question there, Mike. And that is why we go over it. The trade plan says up to the 10 or 20 with confirmation candle. Also, we didn't get that 10-20 cross. So you had nothing on your side there showing. Now, that Ross Stores, now see if I held on a little bit longer, what's it at right now? ROST, what did I have? The Ross Store, April 85. So right now that's at 530 by 620. Last traded at 575. That's what we sold it at, I think. And we could probably get closer to 6 for that once she drops back down to the 8250 area. If you're not out of it. Walmart. Mike, how did that help you? Did that help you a little bit? So if you guys know the trade plan, you know what you're looking for. And that's why I say, now with the trade alerts, if I say, hey guys, here's our consolidation box, if we're in puts, and I say, hey guys, we're in some puts right now. If we get a candle above this consolidation box, we're going to exit. If we get one below it, we're going to add. Excuse me there. Thank you. Excuse me, guys. So if I say, hey, we're going to add to our puts, if we get that next candle below that consolidation box at around 80.20, then I would be adding to it if we got that candle below it. If we got that candle above it, I'd be exiting and taking a loss. Below it, I'd be adding to that trade and gaining some more profits as that trade drops lower. Mike, you could look at 3 month or 6 month. It doesn't matter. They're all the same. When you have the consolidation box, as long as you're on a daily chart, it doesn't matter whether it's 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 1 year. You just zoom in a little bit to see what's going on. Like I said, it's failing at that 20 right now. I got out of that because markets are volatile here, and I want to consolidate the portfolio because we were in 20 trades yesterday. I closed out a few now. Still going to be looking to close out some more here, but quite a bit of trades open. Efren just shared with you the master trading plan in the trade room. It's Efren, right? Guys, he's been a member of ours for like 4 years, and I always called him. What did I call you? Efron. Yeah, I called him every name in the book, so now it's hard to remember his real name. Look at T Doc going. T Doc is looking great here. TDOC. Remember they were so worried about this the other day too. And look, what's happening? Breakout, retrace down to that 10. Breakout, retrace down to that 10. Now I'm expecting another nice climb on this tomorrow. Because actually, if you read the news here, it's saying that where the heck is it? Where is it? Yeah, they were saying teledoc doctors now that they can't even keep up with the surge in demand for all the telehealth calls they're getting now, I guess. Does that give you a clickable link in the chat on YouTube there when I just share that link for breaking chart alerts? Is it clickable? No, in the YouTube. Go to the YouTube video. It's clickable? So tell them, say, guys, you just go like this. Watch. Watch this. Just watch this. No, copy. And then you go here. You go paste. And boom. David Hudson, if you could message us, I would be interested in that. Avilio Rodriguez says RTN is dying slowly. Yeah, I'm watching that. Slowly dropping. Well, not too slowly. It's actually rapidly dropping. Down 6.5% today. I'm down on that. 96% down 1,300 bucks. Worthless unless we get a big pop here today, tomorrow. David Hudson, why is it difficult to watch on your phone? Our analytics actually showed that 51% of our members are trading off their cell or mobile device. 1% is trading off of a iPad or notebook, and then 49% are trading off a desktop. So that's pretty. I mean, half of our members are on cell phones, and the other half are on desktops. I never thought that many people would be trading from a cell phone or a tablet. Those two, like, how could you trade off of that? For me, I need my big rig here so I can see what's going on in the market. You know, that's important to me. Raw storage is starting to climb now. We took profits on that nicely. Now I want to catch something else here. Expedia is still dropping. It's showing. Let's see Expedia. Expedia is still dropping lower, down 7% today. That looks like that's going to be heading much lower there. I guarantee a price line too or booking BKNG. That looks like that's going to be heading lower. I mean, that's failing at that 20. I mean, take a look at it. So, I mean, it's still in the BDM breakdown momentum phase or cycle, I should say. All right, move this thing here. So, as long as you can see here, it's getting up to that 20, failing and heading lower. So there's the channel that we're watching for on BDM here. So it's consolidating a little bit right here. I have a consolidation box between 1250 and let's say 1350. So between 1250, 1350, that 100 point there, that is our consolidation box. We get a break above 1350, it's a chance of booking price line breaking out again. Below 1250, she's going to be heading to new lows back down to 1100. First target support. Second one's going to be, I think, what do we say, 900 or 800? You have to go back so far. So 1,000, and then right around 750. So that's what you're looking for with booking. T-Doc. I'm waiting for T-Doc to continue to run there. Walmart's still looking good above WMT. Walmart's just trading in the NTZ for right now. Not doing too much. Is there a way to put watermarks on the E-Trade one? I don't know if there is. I don't think you can put watermarks on the E-Trade one. Send symbol to. I don't know what that just did. Not sure I could do that on E-Trade Pro, Karen. So, Dave Hudson, what are you suggesting we do? JG, the promo code is stimulus. That's for 25% off. So get on that and use that because that's only going to be live for about a week here. Let's see. Okay, that's the YouTube chat. Let's see the other chat here. Guys, we are booking here in the trade room. 92 people in here. Come here, join us. BreakingChartAlerts.com. Click join now. Use promo code STIMULUS for 25% off. All you have to do is click join now. I'll show you guys. And you use promo code STIMULUS. Promo code STIMULUS. You can pay with Stripe. You can pay with PayPal. And you sign up for the 2000 a year. 2000, multiply that by 0.75. You're only paying 1500 for the year instead of 2000. And you could use that promo code on anyone there. So once you join us, go to live trade room. This is where you're going to want to be. And here's our live trade room. And then our afternoon session is going to be right here, live trading video and classes at 2 p.m. This will go. See, event is scheduled for today at 2 p.m. It's already scheduled. We're going to be live at 2 p.m. Okay, that's only for pro traders. Only pro traders get to see this tab. And then our trade challenge, this is starting today. We cleared it out. We're all set to go. And looking good there. That load. Ask Team BCA about this, Efron, okay? Team BCA about this going on right now. Tell Team BCA. See what's going on there. Alright, so this is the trade challenge tab. Once you click here, once we input a trade, it's going to automatically come up on here. And you guys are going to love that. The last price, we're going to update that daily at 4 p.m. for you guys, the last price of the day. Otherwise, you guys could see what the current price is. But this trade challenge is set to go. Starting amount is going to be $2,500. And what we're going to be doing, this is going to be a cash account. A cash account meaning we can only do calls and puts. I wanted to do a margin account, but you guys, I don't think, wanted me to do that because spreads are really great. 2,500, you could be in and out of it, day trade, and be fine. You don't have the same pattern day trader rule. It just goes based on the cash available in your account that you could trade off until the funds reset the next day. So, like I said, 2,500. If you guys want me to start with 5 grand, I'll start with 5 grand. Doesn't matter to me. And then we will grow that to as much as we can in the period of our trade challenge. And if you're a pro member, you're going to get a text alert of anything involved with the trade challenge. Also, you're going to get access to the live videos. If you're just a trader, you're only going to have access to the trade challenge and then when we make the trade alerts for it. Okay, so if you're a pro trader, you're going to get everything as quickly as possible. Trader, you're going to have access to this sheet and you'll be able to see it. And then I'm going to be doing a recap video of all of our trades in the afternoon there. Say, hey, here's the charts. I'm going to be going up on this screen. We'll be doing a normal video and we'll say, hey, here's the setups. Here's our current trades. Here's our stops. Here's our targets. This is what we're looking for. And it's going to work out great. Siobhan says, no, 2,500. Chevin. I keep saying Siobhan. that's how I am. It's weird. I like making nicknames. So looking good there. I don't know what he was saying there. What was going on? Get back in the live trade room here. That trade challenge is going to be golden. We got everything so well connected and set up for this. I just got to go fund the account now. Once we get off here at 11, I'm going to go down to my bank downstairs and send a wire. E-Trade or TD Ameritrade was just giving me too many problems for that business account, weren't they? It's like, damn, do you want my money or not? Yeah. Your business ID, Secretary of State, your company mission statement. Like it's like, are you serious? It's like, what else you want? I couldn't believe all the stuff they asked for. E-Trade's like, yeah, just send us over the application. Takes 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, I should have done that to begin with. I don't think you can get the watermarks on E-Trade, Captain Thomas. I wish we could. Now, see, Captain Thomas, what are you using, Captain? Are you using TD Ameritrade there for the picture you just shared in the trade room on BreakingChartAlerts.com? He just shared this right here. I think he's using that. He's saying, hey, how can we get the watermarks on E-Trade? Oh, you asked him that. You're not. Why aren't you logged in as thing? You're not logged in as an admin. No, you're not. No. Yep. Anyway, I think that's just on TD Ameritrade. I don't have the option there to get that um, on E-Trade. Unless they changed things. Maybe they did. Oh, guys, here is our newsletter for the day as well. Where is that newsletter? Did you send that newsletter out? Nice. You guys got the newsletter? What did you think of that? Let's see here. I didn't get today's thing. Did I? See. Here it is. Here's the daily newsletter, guys. We went over the upgrades, the downgrade. American Airlines, from buy to hold, they cut the target from $55 down to $13. Let's take a look at American Airlines over to the left here. And that's what I mean though. Look at the genius that says, "Hey, we're going to lower the price target from 55 bucks down to 13." And guess what the stock's at now? 11. Like, are you serious? These guys got paid to say that? Hey, we're gonna lower the price target from 55 to 13. It's at 11 bucks now. They're like, you know. No, but what I'm saying, they just lowered the price target to 13. It's at 11. Like, it's not gonna. Oh man, these guys, they're downgraded. They should have. I'm saying they should have done this downgrade 2 months ago. It's like, wow, they're really like. That's the beauty of our trade plan. We are able to see. Look at that 1020 cross on American Airlines way back here. Right here. That's at 25 bucks when that happened. You could take that all the way down. There's BDM getting up to that 10, failing, up to that 10, failing, and then finally broke that 10, got up to that 20, it's failing again. Look for $10 in the next support area. So, as soon as our trade plan kicks in, you're getting great signals before these idiots here tell you 2 months later, hey, we're downgrading it. It's at 11 bucks. We're going to downgrade it to 13 bucks. Well, it's already below 13 bucks. Anyway, that is the newsletter for today. We got the date added to them so you guys could print these out and keep them in store. Save them. Walmart's still doing good. Walmart's still on the climb. They're saying ExxonMobil's in the green. Look at ExxonMobil go. Yes. Let's look at the 3-month daily. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. See that? That is looking so beautiful, ExxonMobil there. It was just a green candle. We get a green candle tomorrow on ExxonMobil. I'm going to be adding to that position. That's without doubt. Without doubt. I think we're going to get up to that 42.50 to possibly 45. That's my target with the ExxonMobil trade. What's that? Yeah, and look at the 1020 here. The 1020 is getting ready to cross here. And then tomorrow we get a green candle above that 20. That's going to be confirmed entry there. On here, the consolidation box. There you go. That's what you're watching for. First candle above that, you're entering. But now we could even tighten that up. 38.50. We get a candle above 38.50 tomorrow. That's entry. That's a nice consolidation box. It's looking like it's going to be having that 10-20 cross coming up. Looking good there. I'll probably be adding to that. Clarification. B of A. Bank of America Securities yesterday maintained buy on Bristol Myers Squibb. Announced a $75 price target. Let's take a look at BMY. Bristol Myers. Bristol Myers. Kramer always says that. Bristol Myers. All right, let's take a look. 75 price target at 55 now, getting up to resistance right there around 55 bucks. This one has room to go. I could see it getting up to $60, which is still another $5 move there. ExxonMobil still climbing, looking good. Ooh, Walmart's on the climb here too. Take a look at Walmart. Looking good there with our trade on Walmart. There she goes breaking out. Watch for it to break. If it breaks 115.50, she could have a nice breakout of 3% today. So watch that. That's going to be major resistance there. Our T-Doc and Walmart trades are looking good. Now, guys, here's the next big thing I want to tell you about. Those are probably going to be the next two trades we're going to be locking in. You hear me? Those trades. See how the Walmart trade's up 600 bucks today? We're almost green on that. That's going to be one of the next trades we're locking in. Because once you get those profits, you want to lock them in. There's going to be some trades that are down, some trades that are up each day. But the thing is, okay, they're not all following the same trade plan at the same time. They're all in the different cycles in their trade plan. So when you're watching ExxonMobil here, hey, if this breaks above that area there, I'm adding to it. If it breaks below, I'll take in my profits. It's not. That's June 19th Expo. We're still in that. No sell signal whatsoever. And that's looking good. Huh? Tomorrow we're going to look at it, and if we got a green candle, I'll be adding to it. I might even take profits depending on how far we get up there. June 19th. Now Walmart, I'm telling you, my target is 117.50 to 120. If we get a $2 climb on Walmart tomorrow, we get up to that 117, I should have a nice $500 profit on that or more. I'll take that profit, lock it in. Go on to the next trade. That's what it is. When you have all these trades, say, okay, now I got to lock in this one today. This one's got a profit. I want to lock in those realized profits. My other trades might be down, so I'm still watching them because they still have plenty of time. Now, if it's one that with a short-term expo, like RTN there, Raytheon, right? That one there, that's a loser right now. We're down 96% on it. We took a $1,300 hit on that. Unless something magically happens with that one, that's probably going to be a sure loser. Because we have the April 3rd expo there. Yeah, yep, it was a day trade. I should have got out of that. But we were in so many trades there. That's what I mean about consolidating these trades here. It gets wild when you're in 20 trades. The two or three trades, that's what we're going to be doing. And the trade journal, yeah, I'm going to be giving the. I actually have a copy of the trade journal of the sheet that they can print out. Yeah, and I'm going to make it into a booklet too. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Well, the crossover is not going to happen tomorrow. That's about 5 days away. Yeah, it could break out of the consolidation box tomorrow, and then I'd probably add to that. But that crossover looks like that's coming 3 to 5 days away. From what I can see here, that nice incline of the 10 crossing up to that blue 20, I could see that 3 to 5 days happening. And then that first candle you get above that 10-20, yeah, that's a good long-term buy. That's something you say, hey, January 2022 Expo, and you could park, 15, 25 grand in there and say, okay, here's my long-term stop, my long-term target. And that one you're just sitting back on because you got a couple years. So there's so many different opportunities, but looking good. Guys, I'm going to go now and get that the wire transfer to TD or E-Trade for the trade challenge so we can start that now. We did a great job today. We locked in $2,171.79, and we're watching our current trades. And our next ones we're probably going to be locking in some profits on will be T-Doc and Walmart. So keep those in mind. And then our ExxonMobil trade, we're going to be looking to see if we're going to be adding to that or whatnot. And looking good, guys. Great job today. If you guys have any other questions, please go to this link right here that I'm going to share with you guys on the YouTube chat. This is going to be for our Facebook business page for breaking chart alerts. So right here, I just posted this in the chat on YouTube, www.facebook.com slash breaking chart alerts. So go there. If you have any questions, if you guys want to come join us, go there. And also, if you guys have questions, you guys could go on this live screen right here. We are live on here all day, every day. See this over here where it says we are live? You click on this, and we have our support team here that'll help you and answer any questions you have. Just go to that. If you want to talk to someone live, go here. Or, like I said, you could go to our Facebook business page by going to our website, breakingchartalerts.com, and clicking on this Facebook icon in the top right there. And that'll take you to our Facebook business page where you could message us here and ask us any questions you like. You could look at our apps. We have trading apps on there. So, guys, feel free. Come join us, and we look forward to having you. If you have any questions, like I said, go to breakingchartalerts.com or go to our Breaking Chart Alerts Facebook business page. Great job today, guys. Really pleased with how the day went today. I'm going to be watching the ExxonMobil trade, the Walmart, TDOC, those three. Going to be looking to lock in some profits on those shortly. So great job today, guys. It's now 11 a.m. Have a great day. If you guys have any feedback for us, please let us know. Yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in online classes as well, please let us know. We're doing a lot of online classes now since our trading academy is closed here. We're not doing physical meetings here with our students. Thanks, you rock, man. No problem, Nikki Jones. Glad to have you with us. Message us on the Facebook business page, Nikki Jones. So again, you guys have any questions up to his? Look at ExxonMobil running now. ExxonMobil, take a look at the today 1 minute. Look at that chart on ExxonMobil here, right down to that 10 consolidated right here. You can put that consolidation box on that 10, breaking higher now, and now we're up for the day on the ExxonMobil as well. ExxonMobil, Walmart. Walmart's getting another big pop here, up almost 600 bucks for the day. Yeah, guys, please give this video a thumbs up here if you're enjoying these videos. Would really appreciate it. Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys in the trade room now. Exxon Mobil is really climbing here as well as Walmart. So we'll see you guys in the trade room. If you guys need anything, like I said, let us know. Glad to help. Alrighty, guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you like our new setup and everything we're doing here, and if you're ready for that trade challenge. Very excited, guys. Alrighty, take care. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the trade room. Alrighty, guys. And 2 p.m. for the Pro Trader members. Bye bye.